All right, so to start with, I showed you these examples of these journals that I had done previously. This is the 6x9, right? The smaller version. This is the 8x10, the bigger version. It doesn't really matter which one you want to do. I have a template for both, but you do need to pick one size and work with it, okay? Remember, you're making a workbook or a journal that you basically create the first couple of pages and then copy them over and over again so that people have a journal or a workbook that they would go through if they were doing something monthly, for example. So this one, it's the same thing. This one actually, each day has 5 pages, and then those 5 pages are copied over and over again. This one, you'll see the same 2 pages, that page and this page, copied over and over again. It's just copied down, okay? So I'm going to try and set this up. So that you can see so it'll videotape the board while I work on it. Okay, and actually doesn't look half bad. Okay. All right, so I'm going to make one right now, okay, and show you how easy it is. All right? It has to be about retail. Okay, that's a non-negotiable. It has to be about retail, because this is a retail management class. Okay, so, here's the 6x9 journal master that I will give you. Okay, so, it's going to have a title right here, and then a subtitle, and your name, the author. It'll have a copyright, and then your information will be here because you are the person holding the copyright. The dedication, who you want to dedicate it to. The explanation of how to use it. And then the 2 pages that you're going to copy over and over again, okay, however you actually decide to set them up. And then what I have is, thank you for buying the book. If you liked it, leave a review. If you don't like it, email me. Okay? So, I'm going to do... Okay, so you are going to get this file and you'll make changes. Okay, so here's my idea. All right? I'm going to do the direct sales customer contact journal and workbook. Okay? You will do something different. You will find something different. But you'll come up with a title. Now, the reason you have a subtitle is because then you can give more information about what's in the book. Okay? A great for marketers to track others. What is it?
Are you just in regular Word, or are you in like?
This is in PowerPoint. Let's see. PowerPoint. Something like that. Okay. All right. Doesn't matter. I'll tinker with that. But that's what. So a title and then the subtitle. You need to pick something else, okay? Be very clear. You can't do this. This is why I picked this, because this is very not what anybody was thinking of, okay? So you should do yours on opening and closing procedures, inventory tracking, something that has nothing to do with this. Okay, this is my idea. So, all right, so then you think about, I'll fill out the dedication and how to use this later, but let's talk about, okay, so this is too big. There we go. Okay. So you will have blank pages here. Okay, because you will have something different set up. You're not going to have the same thing. So, for example, all right, so this is a date because I want to track people every day. Okay. Didn't want to do that. Okay. Now, one thing, and this is why I'm going to be deleting all this for you, is stop. When I first started, I did these boxes, and what happens is, if you have a background, it hides the background. Okay, so all right. So the first thing I want to put is when you go to insert a text box, because I'm going to put the name. Customer name. Okay? So I know who the person is. And balance it out a little so that it's like that. Okay? Customer name. All right? And then I'm going to put another one, because what else would I want to know about my customers? Contact information. Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm tracking who they are, so I know how much I'm selling them. So contact information. And I probably want a couple of lines, right? And I think because it's important, I'm going to put best way to preferred contact method. Like email, whatever. What do they want? How do they want to be contacted? Okay. And now, I'll show you how to insert a line. See this right here? That right there? That's your line. And for some reason, PowerPoint defaults it to blue. You go over here to Shape Outline, change it to black, and then on Weight, make it like 1 point. Okay. 1 point. Shape Outline, Weight, 1 point. Shape Outline, Weight, 1 point. And just make sure it's black. Okay, so we'll know. Okay. So then what else would we want to know about a customer? Perhaps items purchased. Right? What did they buy? Okay. And so this line down here. what they buy. All right. Then I probably want, actually, yeah. It's up here. Okay, and I think I'm actually probably going to move all of these over so it takes up a little bit more of the page. Okay, see? And then date of going to contact again, right? When are we going to talk to them again? Okay, you don't need to write this down because you're not doing this. Yeah, this is not what you're doing. You're going to do your own.
Yes.
So you don't need to write down what I'm writing down. You want to write down ideas for yourself. Okay, so once you have what you want to do, you'll do 2 pages of this, and then you'll copy it down. Now, if you want to find something to put in the background, for example, go to a free photo site like Pixabay. Okay, so mine is about customer contact. So I think, so it has, all the images and videos are released free of copyright under the Creative Commons. You can download, modify, distribute, and use them royalty free for anything you like, even commercial applications. Okay, you don't have to give credit. It's important. Don't go take something off the internet and try and use it as yours. So, let's find a phone. Okay. Looking for something that would make a nice background. Okay, because remember, if you saw this, if you look at this one, it's got in very light shadow picture of some alcoholic drinks as a background. Okay, this one's got the dog food bowl. This migraine one has, it looks like a steam engine for the pressure, right? Kind of subtle. So we want something that and it's best if it's, so let's go to all images, go to illustrations, black and white. See what it brings you? So any one of these would work. That's not bad, but it's kind of sexist. I'm thinking, I'd like this, just the face is kind of weird. So, we're going to click on that. Thank you. See where it says free download? Okay, so try and get it in as big, usually the middle one is correct. Whatever they mark first is usually correct. So free download. It'll ask you if you're a real person. Yes, I am. Okay. Telephone. Save it to your flash drive. Copy. Save it there. Okay. Then when you go back to PowerPoint, go to your first page. Right-click. Okay, right-click, that's the button on the right-hand side of the mouse. Right-click, and you see Format Background. Picture. Okay, so find a file. And what is it called? Phone? Telephone. There it is. Okay, now. So, right-click format background, you go over there to picture or texture, you click on file, and it'll tell you, it'll give you the options. But you notice that that's not real helpful because nobody can write over that. You want this transparency slider. And take it up to about 90. Make it transparent until you're comfortable with it, right? So you can kind of see it. You want to be able to see it enough to know what it is, but not enough to cover up anything. So somewhere between 85 and 90 is usually where it's good. Okay, so that's on the first slide. If you do apply to all down here, then it goes on all of them. And there's your background. Okay, so we get our 2 pages. So I've got, let's pretend I had 2 pages done. Okay, so here's the first one, here's the second one. You're going to click the first one, do Control and click the second one, and then when you right-click, it allows you to duplicate the slide. And you just do that for every day you want to have a couple pages for.
What's that website called?
Pixabay. Pixabay.com. Okay, now, hopefully this is videotaping and then you'll be able to watch it again and again. I'll put it up on YouTube for you. But it's really simple. Right now, what you need to do is come up with the workbook or journal you're going to do. I'm obviously going to go back and change this because I want more on this. I think I'd like to put 3 customers per day because they say that it's good to talk to 3 people a day. And then I want probably more information than just, what their contact information is and their preferred contact method and what they purchased. I'll come up with a few things and fix that up, and then I'll show you as we copy it over. It's really not very complicated, I promise you. Okay? The hardest part is coming up with what to put on these 2 pages. Okay, coming up with the idea, and then what would you need to have on those pages, and then copying them. PowerPoint makes it extremely easy to do, extremely easy. So I will give you the master. So all you have to do. So let me go back. There's my journal master. So title. We're going to do subtitle. Author. You're going to fill out that part, right? Dedication, how to use it, and then see, this one had a background, but I took the background out of those. Background. I don't want that, but you'll see you can put different patterns in it if you want. Yeah, doesn't want to do it. That's all right. Interesting. All right, well, I'll figure out how to get that. Actually, it won't be that hard. See? Thank you. That's on the back page. Go back in this book. If you enjoyed this book, please leave a positive review on Amazon.com. If you didn't enjoy this book, please email me and then you'll put something in there and let me know what. Okay, something like that. Okay? It's pretty straightforward. So, you'll have I'm just going to delete. And there you go. 2 blank pages for you to fill in. Okay? And that's what I'll send you. So you can do this size. Okay. Tends to be a little easier for people. It's small, it's in your hands. Okay? Does that make sense? All right.